Hello souls, it's good to have you here again. Hollywood, the epicenter of the global film industry, is renowned for its high-budget blockbusters and star-studded productions. However, every so often, a film emerges from the bustling studios with a shoestring budget yet manages to captivate audiences worldwide. These diamonds in the rough prove that creativity and resourcefulness can often trump lavish spending. In this video, we delve into the realm of the 8 cheapest Hollywood movies, exploring their specific details and the remarkable stories behind their production. 8. El Mariachi, 1992. Budget: $7,000, box office: $2 million. Directed by Robert Rodriguez, El Mariachi is a testament to guerrilla filmmaking at its finest. Shot over the course of a month in Mexico with a minuscule budget, the film follows a wandering musician who becomes embroiled in a case of mistaken identity and must fend off a ruthless drug lord. Despite its limited resources, El Mariachi showcases Rodriguez's ingenuity and flair for action, paving the way for his successful career in Hollywood. Shot over the course of a month in Mexico, Rodriguez utilized every available resource, from amateur actors to borrowed equipment, to bring his vision to life. The film's gritty charm and kinetic energy captivated audiences, earning it a place in cinematic history. 7. Once, 2007. Budget: $150,000, box office: $23.4 million. Directed by John Carney, Once is a heartfelt musical romance that defied conventions with its intimate storytelling and raw performances. Shot on the streets of Dublin, the film follows a struggling street musician and a Czech immigrant who form an unlikely bond through their shared love of music. With its soulful soundtrack and authentic portrayal of love and longing, Once captivated audiences and earned widespread acclaim, including an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Shot with a documentary-style intimacy, Once captures the raw emotions of its characters as they navigate their dreams and desires. The film's soulful soundtrack, featuring original songs performed by the leads, adds depth and authenticity to the narrative. 6. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974. Budget: $140,000, box office: $30.9 million, adjusted for inflation. Directed by Tobe Hooper, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a seminal horror film that shocked audiences with its raw intensity and visceral imagery. Shot on a shoestring budget in the sweltering Texas heat, the film follows a group of friends who encounter a family of cannibals while on a road trip. Despite its controversial subject matter, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre garnered critical acclaim for its innovative camera work and relentless tension, solidifying its status as a horror classic. Shot with gritty realism and relentless tension, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre shocked audiences with its visceral imagery and unrelenting terror. Despite its controversial subject matter, the film garnered critical acclaim for its innovative camera work and atmospheric storytelling. 5. Napoleon Dynamite, 2004. Budget: $400,000, box office: $46.1 million. Directed by Jared Hess, Napoleon Dynamite follows the titular awkward teenager as he navigates high school life in rural Idaho. With its deadpan humor and eccentric characters, the film became a sleeper hit, resonating with audiences of all ages. Shot on location in Hess's hometown, Napoleon Dynamite captures the quirks and idiosyncrasies of small-town America, earning its place as a cult classic in contemporary comedy. With its deadpan humor and offbeat characters, Napoleon Dynamite quickly became a sleeper hit, resonating with viewers of all ages. Shot on location in director Hess's hometown, the film captures the idiosyncrasies of small-town America with warmth and affection. 4. Clerks, 1994. Budget: $27,575, box office: $3.2 million. Written and directed by Kevin Smith, Clerks offers a comedic glimpse into the mundane lives of convenience store clerks Dante and Randall. Shot in black and white on location at the Quick Stop convenience store where Smith worked, the film explores themes of friendship, responsibility, and the monotony of retail work. Despite its meager budget, Clerks struck a chord with audiences, showcasing Smith's talent for sharp dialogue and irreverent humor. Shot on location at the actual convenience store where Smith worked, Clerks offers a raw and hilarious glimpse into the world of retail. Its sharp dialogue and irreverent humor struck a chord with audiences, propelling it to success despite its limited resources. 3. Mad Max, 1979. Budget: $350,000. Box office: $100 million, adjusted for inflation. Directed by George Miller, Mad Max introduced audiences to a dystopian world where lawlessness reigns and gasoline is currency. Filmed on the desolate roads of Australia, the film follows Max Rokitansky, a vengeful police officer navigating a society on the brink of collapse. With its gritty action sequences and iconic performances, Mad Max became a cult classic, launching a franchise that continues to resonate with audiences to this day. Mad Max became an instant cult classic, praised for its inventive storytelling, kinetic action sequences, and memorable performances. Its impact on cinema cannot be overstated, inspiring a generation of filmmakers and spawning a beloved franchise that continues to thrive to this day. 2. The Blair Witch Project, 1999. Budget: $60,000. Box office: $248.6 million. Regarded as a pioneer of the found footage genre, The Blair Witch Project was directed by Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sanchez. The film follows three student filmmakers investigating a local legend and becoming lost in the woods. Shot on handheld cameras with improvised dialogue, its documentary-style presentation lent an air of authenticity to the chilling tale. Despite its minimal budget and unknown cast, The Blair Witch Project became a cultural phenomenon, sparking debates over its authenticity and inspiring countless imitators. Its innovative approach to storytelling and atmospheric tension solidified its place in horror history, leaving an indelible mark on cinema. 1. Paranormal Activity, 2007. Budget: $15,000. Box office: $193.4 million. Directed by Oren Peli, Paranormal Activity is a found-footage horror film that terrified audiences on a minimal budget. Shot primarily in Peli's own home, the film follows a young couple haunted by a demonic presence. Utilizing handheld cameras and practical effects, Peli crafted a chilling atmosphere that resonated with viewers. Its grassroots marketing campaign and word-of-mouth buzz propelled it to massive success, spawning a lucrative franchise. Paranormal Activity employed a minimalist approach, relying on tension-building techniques rather than flashy special effects. Its realistic portrayal and relatable characters drew audiences into its unnerving world, making it a sleeper hit. While Hollywood is often associated with blockbuster budgets and extravagant productions, the success of these 8 films proves that creativity and ingenuity can flourish even in the face of financial constraints. From horror classics like Paranormal Activity and The Blair Witch Project, to indie darlings like Clerks and Napoleon Dynamite, these films have left an indelible mark on cinema and inspired generations of filmmakers to embrace the art of storytelling, regardless of budgetary limitations. Aspiring filmmakers, take note. Sometimes all you need is a compelling story, a passionate team, and a willingness to think outside the box. If you liked this video,